Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's episode of Pay Your Friends. Pay Your Friends is a show where we introduce you to new friends, we talk with old friends, we talk about real things in a funny way. My name is Cipha Sounds. This is my good friend, Ray Daniels.
Let's go. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. I'm clapping for myself.
I don't know how to introduce you. Music, executive.
It's funny because I don't know how to introduce you. I'm like, you a DJ, you a comedian.
I like to say semi-retired DJ.
I feel like I'm a semi-retired
music exec, right?
Yeah.
But you still make money off music.
Yeah. We still had the biggest song of the year last year.
What was the biggest song?
APT.
Yes. Okay.
The Bruno Mars record.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I heard you. You said you own a piece of it.
Yeah.
From your
Tehran.
From the writer.
Yeah, Tehran. Yeah.
Tehran is.
We made a whole lot of money from that song.
How rich is Tehran?
He's
because
really rich.
You're rich.
Yeah, Tehran's way richer than me. Like,
no, of course. You get a piece of it.
I get a piece of it.
You get a piece.
Tehran is living so good right now.
That's what I'm saying. If
he has a house in LA, he has a house in Beverly Hills right now, and he's redoing his Atlanta house when he moves back there. That's how rich he is. And he just called me yesterday. No, he called me this morning and said, "Ray, I want to buy this house for $5 million in the Virgin Islands before the year is out."
Yeah.
Like, he's like, "Ray, we got to get this money. Let's do it." He's
what
really
a life.
rich.
What a life.
Proud of him.
What a life. Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And then somehow you've blown up in the media podcast realm where you're on my phone. Your face is on my phone every day. How?
You know what? I've been living in a social experiment for the last 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Like, I only talked on a microphone so hopefully someone sees me and says, "Wow, Ray is smart. Let's give him a job."
Right.
I wasn't talking on a microphone to be a podcaster.
Right.
Like, I didn't even know. I didn't start making money till Eddie the Mogul walked in my life and was like, "Yo, bro, you should be making money doing." I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah.
I'm just getting my message out.
Who walked in your life?
Eddie the Mogul right here, my man right here.
Okay, let me open my door.
We got something. Eddie, we got that for him? Let me tell him real quick. I'm gonna tell him. We finish the interview. Let me just tell you. So I'm creative director of this company called The Cut. We have 10 million users.
Right.
We have 300,000 barbers, right? And we booked 100 million appointments. What we're gonna do for you is, because I'm the creative director, I'm gonna give you a gold card, and you get haircuts for free for a year. No matter where you at in the world.
Really?
No matter what. And by the way, if you want to go to your same barber here, you can go to your same barber.
My barber's amazing.
No, I'm willing to bet he has the cut already.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is, when you get your haircut, pay through there, use our code, haircuts is on the house.
Wow.
For the next 12 months.
This is...
That's Eddie. We change lives around. That's what Eddie does.
We started off with a bang. So I've known you for a long time. I've known.
By the way, you're one of my favorite people to talk to. Like,
man, thank you,
bro. We'll talk. You know, some people say we talk every year. Me and you talk every 9 months.
Yep.
And it's like an hour conversation. We'll catch up.
And it's left off from the second.
And
before,
then when I talk to you again in 9 months, we'll catch up from there.
That's my goal with everyone in life. Because it's hard to talk to people when we busy.
You chasing.
Yeah,
you going after it.
And not even. I'm very, very big on enjoying the journey.
Yes, same here. Process.
Right? Bro, I've reached so many of my goals, and they're like, well, you could chill now. I'm like, no. I like the run. I like the going.
I need more goals now. I have to move the goalposts.
Man, move my points, my airlines, I like moving them around.
Man.
I like getting upgraded.
Man.
I like going to different cities. Now I tell jokes, right, for a living. And everybody's like, how did you switch from DJing to comedy? I go, it wasn't that hard. Because microphone, stage, crowd, read the room, it all tied in. I just had to say, you know what's funny? Even when I used to DJ, I said funny shit. But it was natural.
Okay, so let me tell you what I'm going to tell you is, I don't think nobody in there knows this. This is like something that I don't talk about. One of my deep goals for myself that I'm going to do is stand up. Okay. So I always wanted to do it, but I said, when you telling people from the hood you want to do stand up, the first thing they're gonna say is, "Tell me a joke."
Yeah. Nah, I don't work that way.
It don't work like that. So I started doing this relationship show like 12 years ago, and it was really talking relationships, but it was like my comedy show.
Right.
And everybody would be like, "Yo, you so funny." But like, I think I love comedy. Like I'm not envious of a lot of people, but I'm envious of you because you are on the road and you work with Dave Chappelle. It's like, damn,
that's crazy.
To me, that's incredible because it's like, it's like the kids in the lunchroom going around the world telling jokes and the world is paying for it. All we did in the lunchroom was talk about each other all day, and now we get paid M's to do it.
I'm trying to get to a level of success where I could go back to the hood, any hood, and find a bunch of kids that stand on the corner. Because what they're doing all day long is improv, sketches, jokes. When y'all just sit there in the trap house, on the corner, on the stoop, all we do is say funny shit to each other to make each other laugh.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. I think that what's happening in, you know, our entertainment is broken right now. Music, film, TV is broken because of that.
Right.
Because the old world, somebody had to pick you. Flex pick Cipha Sounds.
Yeah.
Right? The new world, you could pick yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, you like, Instagram is sending you to me. I'm not doing it myself.
Right.
So I just think because of the world is different, it just changes. So now, like, that's why TV is dead. The internet is more fun.
Yeah.
Like, think about when we watch stories on the TV and they bleeping stuff out. You'll see the same thing on the internet 2 hours early and they show everything.
Right.
So you start realizing the internet
is... Family Guy got curses in it.
Come on, bro.
On when you watch it on the phone.
Yes, I'm like, and so it's like, I think that we're in a time now where I think entertainment is breaking because they're lost. They're like, they like that?
Yeah.
Bruh, the same shit works. If it works on the corner in your neighborhood,
100%.
it's going to work on the stage at Madison Square Garden.
100%.
I don't care, whatever that it is, whether that it is rapping, whether that it is you singing, whether that it is telling jokes, if you can impress your crew, you on your way.
So now, the thing about you is you're a genius.
Thank you, bro.
And this whole... I've heard you all this week. You did the morning show, the other shows. I watch you do interviews with people. I watch you talk by yourself. I don't even know where you're doing all these different things. You have your own studio.
Yeah.
I wanna. You listen. If you want advice from Ray Daniels, there's a million places, million videos you could go watch that. I want personal advice.
Let's go.
Okay. I want to know. Through your expertise, I feel in my life, and mind you, I want to say something first. I feel very blessed. I feel very lucky. I feel very successful. I have way more than I ever thought I would have as a kid growing up in the Bronx, right?
Congratulations. I love that.
Bro, I bought a new car, a Bronco, because I don't want to drive my Defender too much to mess it up. Where back in the day, I'd be like, oh, I'll ride my bike or go on the train. I bought a new car to save my old car.
Yes.
I feel blessed.
Yes, very.
But there's certain days of the week where I feel I must have missed a step. Because there's a lot of things that happen to me in my life and in my career where I don't get my credit. Now, I want to ask you, I'm going to tell you a couple things I've done, and you tell me where you think maybe could have been a fuck up.
Let's go. I like this.
Rick Ross.
Okay.
Okay? I am 1,000%. You like this?
Hard.
It's nice,
Fire.
right?
I was peeping. I was like, that's why I got mine down. I'm like, mine.
I got it in the Middle East.
Beautiful.
80.
Beautiful.
$80.
What?
Yeah.
I think it's about 80,000. Let's go.
No. $80. And the guy said it's real.
I love it.
He promised me. He said it's an AP. I said, please.
I love
it. Okay. So Rick Ross.
Let's go.
I'm 1,000% responsible.
Okay.
For getting that man at least the initial deal.
Yes.
Okay. I went down to Miami. I was working with True Life. I was an A&R for Jay-Z.
Okay.
I was working with this artist, True Life. We went to Miami to do some records with some producers. Khaled comes in, plays me this record, Rick Ross Hustlin. I take that record back to New York. I fill in for Funkmaster Flex for 2 weeks straight because he went on like a college tour. So every single night for 2 weeks, I played the shit out of that record and broke it when you could break records in New York.
Yes.
I broke it.
Yes.
I called Hove. I said, Hove. It was around Christmas time.
Yep.
I remember.
Yeah.
I said, Hove, I got this record from Miami. He said, what the fuck? All my A&Rs are in Miami in the studio. Why haven't they told me about this? So not only did I bring him the record, I got other people in trouble.
Yes.
You remember the song, he goes, I'm flying out of Atlantic.
Yeah.
Then the remix, he says Def Jam.
Yeah.
Because he got signed to Def Jam.
Yes.
I brought the record. I gave it to Hove. Christmas passed. I'm playing it on the air. People going crazy. He gets the deal. I get nothing.
Okay.
what was I supposed to get? What have I should have gotten?
So my question to you is what do you want? Like, so when you said, because you said I got nothing, but in my mind, you did get something because there's an artist who's still relevant that you broke, right?
Yeah.
Now, you got something, but it's like, I always say, because life is about expectations. So the reason why I'm able to do what I do is because everything is about the process, right? I mean, the expectation. So let's say if I tell you, Cipha, look, I'm gonna go get you some money. I'm gonna go do a deal. I'm gonna manage you. I got some money. I'm gonna get you $1 million first year.
Yeah.
You like, done. Shake my hand. I make you $500,000. It ain't $1 million. You might be happy, but you can also be like, you didn't do what you say you was gonna do.
There was an M.
Now, what if I told you I'm gonna get you $250 and I made you $500?
Right.
Same outcome as $500. It's just one, you thought you was getting $1 million and you was unhappy, and the other, you thought you was getting less and now you're getting more.
Getting more.
Expectations are everything. So what we have to do as humans is manage our own expectations. So I'm glad you having this story. This is actually good because a lot of people in the music business feel like this, but we don't talk about it. So my question to you is, what would you have liked to have happen? Like in a perfect world, like what would you have liked to happen? Hov offer you a job?
No, I already had a job with Hov. That's
okay, so you should have got a royalty from that.
I wasn't the A&R of his album.
Got it.
Shake was.
Yeah, got it.
Remember Shake?
Yep, of course. My guy.
Shake got it. Shake actually told me, it was a guy named Shakir. He was a big guy in the music industry. He passed away.
Yeah.
He told me, I was kind of mad at it, and he pulled me aside. He said, you were supposed to get paperwork on that. So what did he mean? I was supposed to
I
get from Rick Ross?
See, I understand what Shakir was saying at that moment, but like at the end of the day, like, yeah, you could have had paperwork, but my question to you as my homie would be, were you willing to stop being Cipha Sounds, yourself, who you are today, to be what you needed to be to maintain whatever you got from Ross? Because you could either get a passive income or you can get involvement income, right? I could say, yo, like DJ Enough, was it Mr. C the one that got associate producer credit on the Biggie album, right? It's like he probably made a couple dollars on it. Nowhere what Puff made, nowhere what Big made, but you can't take his name from the credit and you can't take that point or whatever he got from history. So you have to then decide what you want. Most of the time, we do good and we be like, man, I know if I give Eddie that, Eddie gonna give me that back. And then I give that to Eddie and then he don't give it back. Okay. And now I'm like, this motherfucker Eddie is
That's my problem.
I know. And by the way, that used to be my problem for a long time.
Yeah.
That's why I talk the way I do now, because how we talk, like, Cipha, you wouldn't believe how many men, how many black men in this business call me, not just call me, will pull up, sit in my passenger seat for months with me to get back on their feet.
Right.
And they get back on their feet, I never hear from them again. So by the way, I'm not mad. That's what you are. That's what you are. I'm not mad. But what I started to do was, I said, I don't mind you taking my information. I just wish you told them Ray told me. That keeps me in the game.
Right.
But you don't tell me, you don't say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man, I hung out with Ray for a couple months. He changed my perspective, changed my life. That might not make me no money right then, but somebody might hear that and be like, let me go talk to Ray. So a lot of it is giving and taking and everything. But for me, I would ask you, what did you want? Did you want to be a part of it? Did you want them to take care of you? Did you want to be with Ross? Like, what did you actually want?
Okay. What I personally want...
Because you had an expectation in your head.
Yes.
We all do. We just don't like to say it because then you get disappointed. But let's talk about it.
It's not necessary. We all want money.
Yes.
We all want money. I want Rick Ross to have pulled me in because the guy who put him on.
Yes.
In a way. And I never say I discovered an artist or made an artist. I broke a song.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm not taking none away from Russ. He always, when I see him, he always shows me love.
Yeah.
But it's like, when I have to bump into him and it's like, oh yeah, this is my guy. But why it's not...
I want to talk about this.
Why I don't have a Wingstop?
I think... No, seriously. No, I'm not being funny. Like, I think that what's happening now is our world. What I mean by our world is the people behind the scenes, right? It's like look, we came up where you wasn't supposed to take pictures. Remember, don't get gassed.
Yeah.
You're doing too much, right?
Yeah.
So we came up where it was like, do your job, sit your ass in the corner, you're lucky to be here, right? So now what happens is 20 years goes by and now you're like, I mean, I don't know if you have kids, but like I have kids. So for me, like, man, my son is 17. When I take him out, I'm like, I'm not with him right now. If he was out with me one day and you saw him, you'll be like, man, I love your dad. That's important to me. So I know how it is when you're like you might have a daughter. Man, my dad did that. And it's like, you can't even take no credit for it. So then you start looking at it like, damn, what did I? And by the way, I'm only saying you as an example because this happened to me. This happened to me. Like I started looking at it like I started looking at people like Shanti Das. And that's a good friend of mine. I don't know if you know Shanti, but
the Face Records.
Yes,
back in the day?
they call her Shoestring, right? And Shanti was the girl who they gave $1 to do a job that cost 10, and she did it. And from that job, we got Outkast, Usher, Pink,
Goody Ma.
Everybody we naming right now in 2026, this was 1994, 93. In 2026, are still making money from work she did in 2000, work she did in 1995. But she doesn't get the money. So I think what's happening to a lot of us, we're realizing like, hold the fuck, stop the press, nigga.
Yeah.
I've been helping y'all. You got a name with your jet on it, nigga. I can't even get a seat. I get that. But what I'm telling you is that this is happening to everyone.
Okay.
You're not alone, bro. Like everyone is tired of being erased. You know how you know it's serious? Rich Paul is the biggest fucking agent in sports. He has the biggest client who's also his best friend.
Right. I don't know sports. Is that LeBron's guy?
LeBron.
Okay.
He's married to Adele.
Yeah.
This motherfucker has it made. He still want to talk on podcasts. He still had to open his mouth.
Right.
Because as paid as he is, he feel like he ain't got enough.
Right.
He feel like he deserve more. He probably feel like, man, I'm doing too much for these fucking athletes getting 2% when I should be 10 billion up.
Right.
Put a camera on me. So everybody's hitting that stage. Me even. I just did Joe and Jada. I was like, yo, Fat Joe, hold on. Am I the first executive to ever be on this show? Say, yeah. I said, motherfucker. Like, I'm breaking down doors for executives now, right? And it's like, you can follow me now. If Ray was on his shit, why can't I be on his shit talking about it? So I just think that we're all getting to this place where we're like, damn, man, I shouldn't have wrote myself out of history.
Did I write myself out? Or how did we?
Well, it's done. Listen.
It's done.
Listen. We talking as friends about this over.
I want you to understand, I have no bitterness.
No, I know your personality.
I want to know the mistakes I made so I don't make them again.
The mistake you made is that you didn't know what you wanted. So
I didn't know exactly what I wanted.
You didn't know exactly what you wanted, so you gave them the opportunity to give you what they thought you deserved.
Right.
Because if you knew what you wanted, you could have easily, maybe not day 13 after you've been playing it 2 weeks in a row, but day 2, after burning up Hot 97 airwaves and knowing I'm going to do it again, I probably would have reached out to Ross and said, hey, yo, bro, I'm about to go hard for you. Right. And I'm telling you, I want a spot on the team. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm about to go hard these next 2 weeks. And if I get something, bro, consider me. If you did that, you probably have a different life. You see what I'm trying to say? He probably would have brought you with him right now. So it's like a lot of the times when you don't know what you want, you don't know what to ask for. Bro, I've been spending 4 years. I have Alexis right. That's the president of my company. I've been spending 4 years trying to figure out how to run a fucking company. Like, just how to be an entrepreneur. Like, nigga, I don't know how to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I know how to pay taxes and
right.
I know how to hustle. I know how to, you give me $5, I can turn it into 10.
Easily.
When you start to my taxes and benefit, I don't know how to do that shit. So I've been spending 3.5 years of my life on camera hiring people.
How many people work for you?
Lex, how many people we have work for us? 12.
12
right?
people.
12. But you got to remember, this is 12 of the best people, but I probably have had about 50.
Right.
I'm paying this dude $5,000 a month, paying this person $4,000 a month, and I'm asking them for something that I don't know. So I remember I used Chaz for example. I'm like, I need a operator. So everybody's trying to set up to be an operator. I don't know what I need exactly. I just know I'm not an operator, so I need someone to do that. So now it's like, what does an operator do? You don't even know. So then you start realizing, I don't need an operator. I need this.
Yeah.
But I've been spending all this money. I moved to Atlanta, took care of it because I'm thinking I need this, but I just don't know. So the whole time, I just said the wrong word.
Wrong word.
Think about that for a second. Then Lex is coming. Lex is like, your problem is you're hiring people, not roles. I never thought about it like that.
I never even noticed.
I thought you did hire people. No. You design a role. and you fill that role with a person, but you don't hire someone, because if you hire someone, they could do whatever they want to do if you don't give them a job. So what I'm telling you is that what we have to be is more intentional about what we're here to do. Like, I'm here to build with you. Like, I'm here to establish something with you. Like, I'm gonna break this record, bro.
So the power, mind you, this is pre-social media. We didn't have Twitter.
Yeah.
I played that song, I hyped it up, I yelled on the mic. New York City, the biggest market, phone lines light up every night. So I know I'm on to something. Yeah. Phone lines lighting up at the radio station was
research.
Viral.
That's a trigger. Yeah.
Back, we know, like, when you start getting likes on a video, we used to get it from the phone lines. So you're saying I should have established early. See, Khaled was one of my best friends. Khaled asked me to help break the record. I just so happened to get on Flex's slot.
Exactly. And
so
Khaled probably told Ross, I'm going to be reaching out to my homies in New York, my homies here, my homies there, to break this record. So save a spot on the team for me.
Right.
And that's why Khaled is probably the richest DJ in the world right now. You know what I mean? Like, on the urban side, because he knew what he wanted. I remember being in the studio with Khaled around 2000, maybe 15. He was in the studio with Dr. Luke. And I remember, this is Khaled, big Khaled. This is like him going from his, you remember, he went from his, we taking over, and I'm so hood, to like, all I get is wild thoughts. He switched his style. So when he was in that space, I remember him being in the studio with Luke. And I remember him just having no shame to say, this is what I need. And I remember thinking to myself, I can't do that. Or if I want to be as big as him, I have to do that. And it's like, start realizing, like, Khaled is the biggest DJ in the world because he's also not afraid to be the biggest DJ in the world. Correct. He's not afraid to run through his house. He's not afraid to look stupid. He's not afraid to clown. But I also think that he knew what he wanted, so he told Ross, I need to be on this ride.
I've been around people when Khaled's calling them and the phone don't stop.
Oh, no,
and then they be like, oh, Khaled, they don't want to answer right now. Different number.
Yes.
Voicemail.
Yes.
Video message.
Yes.
I'm like, I feel ashamed to do that.
And that's what I'm saying. And I'm here to tell you, if you want it, see, that's the moment. What we just did was we just got to a point where it's like, yo, on the other side, what you want on the other side is doing this. So now you got to make a decision. Do you want to keep your pride, or do you want to do what it takes to win? Because then you start realizing my pride is just something that I thought.
And who gives you pride?
It's a mental thing. If I tried this over here and it works, so bro, you don't understand, bro. Like, that's why I talk so much, because I'm like, I should be way richer. We all should, but why are we not as rich as we should be? Because we don't talk to each other.
We don't talk to each other?
We see each other say what's up, but nobody's like sitting down. Like, if we went on a podcast, you might have asked me that, right? But it's like, nah, you being conscious. I'm in this motherfucker by myself. I need to figure this out. Ray, what do you see? Like, we're talking now, and I think that's what's missing, us talking. So, bro, to me, you the shit. I appreciate it. I just think that you have to figure out. You have to figure out. And I ain't lying, bro. This sounds so easy. What you want. I'm being honest with you. I still don't know what I want.
Really?
Nah.
You still don't know what you want?
I know the number I want. Like, I know I want.
That's interesting.
I want 9 figures. I want 100 million valuation to something. But I don't know. Like, when I pray to God, I don't ask for things because I don't know what to ask for. I just be like, God, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna give it my best. And I hope that I ask you to stand with me, walk with me, and make sure that I'm covered. But it's like, I don't know. Like, it's like let me give you an example. Like, this is weird. Like, I don't even know what dream call I'm waiting on. Like, what call are you waiting on? You like, everything is different now. It's like, I don't have a dream call. It's like, to me, it's like, so because I don't know what that is, I can't dream of something. All I could do is wake up and go, like, imagine if I was dreaming about being on, like, I did Rory and Mal, I did Fat Joe, I did Drink Champs, like, these are Joe Budden, but these are places that I never thought that they would even know my name. Yeah, and I'm talking to them now.
You do what they do. Why do they want you on their show?
Exactly. And that's another thing. People want to talk to me. When LL Cool J came and did my show, I was figuring it out. LL did my show. Then right after it was done, this is LL Cool J. Like, you understand Cipha Sounds? I don't even want to look at this motherfucker. I'll be talking to him like, yo. So, and then when it's done, LL was like, yo, bro, I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
You know who I was? Yeah, I told him. Ice Cube said it to me, bro. I told him to bring me to you. You told him, you know who I am? He's like, I love you. I watch. I fuck with your shit. Then you start thinking like, I don't even know if I'm a podcaster, bro. Yeah. Like this be like
podcast is just a term we use.
I just talk on the mic, but it's like I don't know if I'm like I don't know if I want $100 million Spotify deal from a podcast. Like I mean, I'll take it, but it's not like my thing is more. Don't look up. Yeah, it's this video of a coach, and he's trying to tell us they're on the football field, and he's trying to motivate one of his students, and he's like, push it 10 yards, and the student was like, I can't, coach. And he's like, you can. He's like, I can. He's like, I don't want to do it. And he said, get your ass down there. And the coach was with him, like in his ear, screaming at him, go, 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 go. When the kid looked up, he was 100 yards down the field. He didn't look up. That's what I'm not doing. I'm just not looking up. Like, dog, when I was talking to Fat Joe today, I swear to God, I'm like, dog, you know my name? He like, Ray, let me ask you. I'm like, you don't understand. Like, my mom is going to see this and be like, my son really didn't make it. Not the houses, not the cars. Fat Joe knows my son.
That's crazy. I feel that way all the time. Like, bro, DJ Premier is my friend.
Yes.
He don't know how much I idolized him. The first autograph I ever got was from DJ Premier. He don't remember that with me, kid. But Q-Tip is my friend.
Bro.
Diamond D is my friend. It's so weird.
It's so weird, bro.
I spoke to Tash from the Alcoholics the other day. Nigga, you don't know what your albums do for me.
bro, I'm in sixth grade, swear to God, they filming Juice at the Blue Flame Lounge in the Bronx. It's 3 blocks from IS 183. It's the scene where they robbed the restaurant. EPMD is in the restaurant. The whole school found out. 3,000 kids ran from IS 183 in the Bronx to the fucking Blue Flame Lounge to get Eric Summer autograph. Me and Eric talk about that. I'm like, I was one of them kids. He's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, I can't believe Eric Sermon calls me. Yeah, I was like in the 6th grade. He signed an autograph. And I'm like, now me and Eric talk.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
that's crazy.
Niggas Eric. I'm like, bro, I still can't believe. Like, but this is the whole point of it. Is like, keep going and see how far you go.
Everybody straight. So you know what's funny you say? Usually this podcast is a lot funnier. You know what's funny? I think I already. Oh, can we get him some water? I think I already. Yeah, you could go. You can go out. Don't just go ahead. My show's friend. I like noise and shit in the background. Nah, I love it.
We love it.
The cameras.
It's Cipha Sounds, man. We fucking having fun. People like to see that.
You made me just realize something. I think I might have asked for too little because I already got everything I asked for.
And see, oh my God, this is a great conversation.
I already got everything.
Bro, as a man, I'm 46, and sometimes I feel bad because I'm like, I couldn't believe. If you would have told me at 16, this is going to be your life, I would have took it. So now I'm 46, I'm like, Ray, how dare you want more?
Yeah.
You got everything. And then it becomes like, I have to because stopping means dying.
Right.
And I'm not going to stop because I'm just so it's like, keep going. But like, bro, I don't know where this ends up. I don't like I said before, when I got hit to do Drink Champs, I couldn't believe it. Like I was like, and Nori was like, "Nah, I love your shit." I'm like, bro, like, nigga, this is, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm an executive. Like, I know you fuck with me, but we're supposed to be in the back. We're not even supposed to be in these pictures. Like, so it's like embracing it shows you that we're in a new world right now.
So so let me tell you my other misstep.
Let's go.
Okay, there's Fat Joe and Jada.
Okay.
Joe Button. There's Drink Champs, Rory Amal, you. What other hip hop?
Math Hoffa. Bag Fuel.
All of the Cipha Sounds. And, la 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 la. Don't edit. Why is it locked? Are we scared of intruders?
Probably locked on his own.
Are we scared of intruders? I'm good. Cipha Sounds and Rosenberg created the Juan Epstein podcast. The reason why we called it the Juan Epstein podcast is because it was a Puerto Rican and a Jew. And there was a character on a TV show called Welcome Back, Kotter, who was Puerto Rican and Jewish. Right? In 2007, Cipha Sounds and Rosenberg created the first hip-hop podcast ever. There was no hip-hop podcast before us. And we got some of the most amazing interviews ever. And we have loyal niche fans that sometimes a guest will go on Drink Champs and Nori will ask them something, and in the comments will be like, Juan Ep already asked that from like 09.
That's fire.
So in different situations, Rosenberg actually helped Joe Budden learn how to do podcasting.
I didn't know that.
Exactly. What the? There was no money back then, bro. We used to put our podcast up on Z-Share links. You had to download it.
Yeah,
and a lot of people don't realize this. It's called podcast because you used to play it on your iPod, right? That's where the term comes from, because we come from broadcast.
Yes,
radio.
Broad. That's right. I didn't think about that.
So Ebro was like, I want you and you to do a morning show together one day. So I said, yo, let's go in that back room and talk to each other so we could figure out how we sound.
Yeah.
Rosenberg said, let's record it and put it out as a podcast. And I'm like, what the fuck is a podcast?
Yeah.
Nori always gives us our credit.
Yeah.
Nori went on Fat Joe and Jada, mentioned us, and Fat Joe didn't even know we existed. Where did we miss? What did we miss?
Fat Joe is not supposed to know.
But he does a podcast.
Now, I mean, but now he does one. But like when you guys were doing it, like he wasn't supposed to know. So like I wouldn't expect him to know. I would expect Joe to know. Rory and Mal should know, because they kind of like original of the podcast. But Fat Joe he saw 100 million and was like, I'm about to go get that shit.
Nori came on our show at least 5-6 times.
Oh wow!
And says, I got the idea for Drink Champs from doing Juan Ep. And we get nothing. Not a thing. Now we got some. Well, we stopped doing it now because he's doing his thing with Ebro. But we had like a good Patreon. We was getting some, but like not fuck you, Nori, Joe, millions, Netflix sponsors. What I miss?
I'll say this. I think that you are a jack of all trades.
Yeah,
and I think that. You're not wrong at all. It's just, what do you want? What do you want? Like, it's like that scene from The Notebook. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I don't know. It's like most people don't know what they want. Right. They know they want success. They know they want great health. They know they want to win, but they can't. Like that Elon Musk style focused vision of like, I'm gonna have satellites up in the sky and I'm gonna build Mars, and it's like, damn, that's what you want. Go for it. You know, like most of the time, you know, like I said, I think you and my problem, and it's why I've been doing a lot of reading lately, is that we surpassed the mark that they thought if they got this far, they did really good. That shit is way back there. So now it'd be like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. You got to figure that out. That's the key. Like for me, I look at myself as a curator. So it's like, I look at myself like as a walking spokesman. That's how I see myself. So if you want me to sell this, I can sell this. If you want me to sell the cut, I sell the cut. If you want me to sell this, I could do this. But as long as I'm being an honorable, great businessman that's being respectful and giving back to my community is going to feed me back. So that's kind of how I look at it. It's like, I don't even know what I want yet. But I do know I'm going to give every day, no matter what. And when I do figure out what I want, I know it's going to be there for me because I gave so much. But I'm also giving with the intent of saying, I want this.
Am I cut from a different cloth? Like there's so many.
I love you, bro.
There's so many of my interns. I was known as the intern guy that are now very super successful. They were my little sons carrying crates.
Yeah.
Now, I carried crates. That's why I always try to give back to interns, because I know what it felt like.
For sure.
I carried Funkmaster Flex's crates, DJ Big Cap, DJ Riz, all this shit, right? I waiting in the car. I'm opening up in the clubs at 9 o'clock when no one's there. I remember one time when I started making a little bit of money, I put $10,000 of cash in a bag, and I brought it to Funkmaster Flex.
What?
10,000. Bro, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Just saying thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.
I wouldn't be if it wasn't for him.
Nice.
Now, $10,000 at the time, to me, was a lot.
He was like, he better like that shit.
For him, it was nothing. He did that one night.
Yeah.
But it was from me. And it's my heart. I said, bro, thank you. He got scared. He starts looking around for the cameras. He thought I was setting him up.
Yeah.
The fuck you doing?
Yeah.
I said, Flex, I don't know how. You don't need you to buy you anything.
Yeah.
You have I gotta, this is like Chrissy giving to Tony Soprano.
This is my thank you.
Little thank you.
For sure.
No one ever gave me a bag. Why y'all don't get a bag? I'm paying it to Flex because I know these little niggas is gonna pay me back one day.
You know what? Okay, so let me say.
Not even a stack.
Okay, so let me tell you something. So I have this. By the way, I love this conversation because I have this conversation with myself every day.
Yeah.
So I have this theory, and I live by it. Remember when I just said, give, I'm gonna give no matter what? So I have this theory. I think that 97% of us are givers and takers depending on whatever day of the week it is, right? Like I might give today, but tomorrow I'm gonna take. I ain't giving 5 days in a row and ain't taking on that 6th day. And then you have some of us that are complete givers and complete takers. Those are the most successful people in the world, the complete givers and the complete takers. Now, here's an example of one. Here's a complete giver, Barack Obama. Hey, how can I help? What can I do to help? I see you people helping. Here's a complete taker, Donald Trump. I want take. They both became president, 2-time presidents. We might feel one way about one over another one, but that doesn't stop. In history books, they're the same, right? How you feel is irrelevant. They're the same in history books. So for me, I just say this, like, I decided that I'm gonna be a giver. Like, I don't like, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, it's frustrating to me because I'm like, why don't people give to me? Like, you don't think I want? And it's like, don't worry about that, Ray. You are a giver.
You're a giver.
That's what you committed. That's what you committed to.
Right.
That's what you want to do.
You actually made the conscious decision.
I made the conscious decision to be a giver. So I'm a giver. So with that being said, so I'm like, so sometimes, bro, I go home. It might be 3 days a week. I go home feeling like shit. Like, man, I gave so much and nobody gave nothing back. Yeah. And you start, but you know what you say to yourself? Ray, you're a giver. You're a giver. Okay. I know you want to take. But you said you're not going to take. You're going to only give. But the only good side to it is that people come into my life, in and out my life so much faster because I'm a giver. So it's like, I don't mind giving, but eventually I'm gonna look at you like, oh, you don't have no intent, but do nothing but take. Stay right there.
But also, what you did give them did help.
Yes.
So you accomplished your goal.
If my goal was to give, I got my goal accomplished. But if my goal is to give because I want them to do something back, now that's when I think most people make the mistake. Because it's like, I don't know you want that. Like if you tell me, Ray, I got something for you. All right, cool. I got this for you. All right, I'm gonna set you up for something. Cool. My first question is, what's your ask? Yeah. That's my. I don't even want to live in the fantasy of getting it. It might be a Lamborghini. I got a Lamborghini for you. All right, cool. What do you want? Yeah. Right? So once I get to your ask, then I can weigh if I want to give that to give what I want. But at least I know what you want. Rather than, I mean, he just showed up and helped. Like, he was just helping me. He didn't ask for nothing. It's not my fault that he helped. Like, I didn't ask him to help. And so to me, it's like we're givers. So I would say to you, pick and choose. So what I do now is I pick and choose who I give to. Just because I'm going to give it don't mean I'm going to give to everybody. So I pick and choose who I'm going to give to, and I let whatever comes from that come from.
I don't even mind. I agree with you. I chose giving.
For sure.
I remember when I try to go against my own grain, I'm going to be a taker. Yeah. I'm going to be a taker. And I went out there, I'm like, this don't feel right. It don't feel right. That's not who I am. Nah. So I don't mind being a giver. Yeah. I've given to people and I don't expect them to give it back. I don't expect it.
For sure.
I've helped people that have went on and do big things and things I agree with or don't agree with, whatever. I helped you get out of a situation. I don't expect anything. I want them
but that's
to
my
give
point.
it back.
I want you to want. Bruh, it's the hardest thing. What's your sign?
Aries.
Man, it's hard. Because it's like, I get it. It's like, I just want to be around people that are as good to me as I am to them.
Yes.
Like, I don't.
It's hard to find, man.
I want to sleep at night.
I'm lonely.
Now I'm being for real. That's why I always shout out Eddie. Like, he came into my life. I started making money. He brought me into the cut. I was literally like, nah, I got a plan for you. But that's a good person. Like, and then I'd be doing stuff for him, like just off GP. He'd be like, yo, bro, thank you. I'm like,
No, why?
Nigga,
Is that how it's supposed to be?
You know what you're doing for me right now, and it's like I'm supposed to be that way. And if more of us was like that, I think we'd get further. The problem is we were all taught get yours.
Yeah.
And my thing is I want to get ours.
Yeah,
I want to figure out how to help
too.
us get ours.
Me
Because
too.
if I have mine and y'all don't have y'all's, I'm not happy.
Bro, I do not feel right.
Yeah, same here. I want everybody to be as rich.
Bro, I want to be eating with my friends and we fight over the bill.
Yeah.
Like, no, I got it. Like, that's the greatest feeling to me.
Yeah.
I can't be in a mansion and you in a hut.
Yeah.
I'd rather be all of us in nice houses.
Yeah, for sure.
All of us
Agreed.
on the same street.
On the same
and our
street.
kids play together.
Nobody's better. Everybody loves each other. That's the dream,
I'm in
bro.
the mansion looking down there. Yo, come on, hurry up.
Yeah.
I don't feel right.
Yeah, same here.
But so I'm a giver.
Yeah. Complete
But
giver.
Do you? It comes eventually. Do I give too much?
Well, you know what?
The give not.
That's another thing. I established what I'm willing to give. Like I said, it's like once I committed to being a giver, I said, okay, what am I willing to give of myself? Like how far am I willing to go for that? How far am I willing to go for that? And once you make that commitment, it's like you just gotta let the chips fall where they may, but based on your terms. So to me, it's like, bro, I think everything that you have is what you're supposed to have. I think what you want to have now, you have to reestablish. You know what I do, bro? I write down characters. Like I write down characters. Like I wrote a character called Richie Ray like 5 years ago. I'm like 3 years ago. I'm like, he looks rich. When he opens his mouth, he says, like people see him. He smells good. And then I wrote down a new character, Media Mogul Ray, right? So it's like, how does he dress? How does he show up? What do people think when they see him? And I write these things about myself, and then I allow what's on paper to come alive in me. So I might, like, it's funny because we'll be together, Alexis or Eddie will be together. I'm like, I don't feel like doing this, but the character would. The character would do it.
Right.
Ray doesn't want to do it. Like last night we went to the club. It's like, I don't like the club, but the character has to go out.
Yeah.
He has to be seen. So Ray, even though you don't want to go, you going with that nigga tonight to the
Yeah.
club. You showing up as yourself. And then usually it's good shit. That's another thing I'll tell you. Every time I step outside, good shit happen to me.
Yeah.
It's usually I'm in the house frustrated as fuck. Cause I'm like, Ray, get up your ass and go do something. And then voila, some good shit comes.
I call it I'm gonna do a lap.
Yes.
I walk in a club. One Oak used to be the best.
Yes.
One Oak was like a U.
Yeah.
Right? You could walk in.
This way.
Nothing, exit.
Yeah.
Right? But sometimes you walk in and Busta Rhymes is right there.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes is like, what's up, God?
Yes,
Then
it's
he like,
on.
Busta Rhymes, bro.
No, I just saw Busta Rhymes the other day.
This guy will make you feel like $1 billion.
Bro, I just saw Busta Rhymes the other day, and I wanted to go tell him thank you for getting on Rock City Record in 2006.
Yeah.
Because him jumping on Bang It was what led Akon to take us to Interscope, which led to us getting our deal eventually, which we're here now, right? So I would love to thank him from that. But
I've been thanking artists lately.
Yeah.
I seen Raekwon and Inspector Deck at a Dave Chappelle show in Texas. And first of all, I know Ray very well. I don't know Deck well. I walk up to Ray's wife. I say, "Excuse me, Queen, can I get 1 minute of straight nerd fandom?"
Yes.
And she starts laughing. She's like, "Go ahead." And then as I start talking to Ray, Inspector Deck comes over. He's like, "What's up, man, Inspector Deck?" I said, "What?" He's like, "I'm Inspector Deck." I said, "I know who the fuck you are.
Introduce yourself to
Are
me.
You crazy?" You can let him in. I said, "Are you crazy?" He's like, "Nah." He goes, "Nah, we never officially met." And I said, "You right. That's crazy." Because I met almost all of them.
Yeah.
So I said, I just want to tell y'all that I have y'all here and we all in good health. I said, if it wasn't for y'all music at my formidable age, y'all gave me great beats, great rhymes. Y'all taught me about the 5% Nation. Y'all taught me about this and that. I said, thank you for creating part of my life and being, to this day, when I'm in a bad mood, I play that Wu album or the Raekwon album, whatever. And I've just been trying to do that a lot lately. But that's just who I am. But again, like I've initially asked you, this is Pay Your Friends. Pay Your Friends comes from Mos Def. I DJ'd for Little Kim, and I'm not knocking you, Kim. I love you to death. She used to pay me $300 a show.
Okay.
I did a couple shows with Mos Def. He paid me $1,000 a show. I thought I was the richest man on the planet. 5 shows. I came home with 5 stacks cash.
That's a whole month and a half of fun.
I said, Mos, I think you paid me too much. And he goes, no, pay your friends. You my boy. Well, I'm on the road, we having fun together, pay your friends. So that's where this whole thing comes from.
Amazing.
That's where it comes from. But I feel lonely, bro.
Yeah.
I feel lonely.
You're in your, you seen Karate Kid?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. So you're in that sunset moment. I feel the same for myself. The sun is setting. You done waxed on and waxed off every car, and you like, why the fuck hasn't nothing, like, come? And remember he went to Mr. Miyagi, he was like, I'm done, I don't want to watch you use me. And Mr. Miyagi was like, stay. Yeah, and he punched him and he waxed on. Yeah. And he was like, so to me, I've surrendered to God completely. So whatever happens, like say if something happened right now outside that I didn't want to happen, like say if I'm leaving tonight, my flight gets canceled. My first thing is, God didn't want me to leave tonight. What does he want me? What did he cancel that flight for me to do? So because I've surrendered, I don't really have bad days or bad moments. I just have understanding more because it's like, that's why I did that. So like even like this conversation, we didn't know we was gonna have this conversation when I came to New York. You heard me on the radio, hit me. I'm like, nigga, I'm there. Bro, but it's all God's timing, God's orchestrating. And I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, man, like I feel so positive for what's about to happen in this world.
In the world?
Yeah.
Why? Because it's so low?
Because I feel like the gold rush is over. Like I feel like the pandemic to now has been like the gold rush.
Yeah.
Like, upload a song, go viral, get $3 million. And it's like, they never get their money back. Like, when's the last time a TikTok song went crazy and everybody was trying to sign it? It's over. It's like, they're signing real artists who are performing at real shows with their guitar, doing real music, and they're saying, hey, I'd rather bet on you over the next 3 years.
Vinyl sales is up. I'm
going to send you out to the road, 300 seats room, sell your vinyl, sell your shirts, make hits, keep the business going. It's you know what it is, bro? I'm going to tell you this. I say this to everyone. When we were younger and you were coming up, you had to get in the front of about 10 people to blow up. And what I mean by that is like, if they liked you at BET, you was in 106 The Park, you was on Rap City, you was all that. If they liked you at MTV, you on your MTV Rap. Somebody had to like you and give you the chance, right? So if you saw those cameras, those 10 cameras, MTV, BET, VH1, Video Music, all these channels equal 8 billion plays. Now you have 80,000 channels,
right,
getting them same 8 billion plays. So now where you had to work, where I had to come to New York and do one interview, and it's like, all right, I did hot. Everybody heard that. Nigga, I'm like, who else want to talk? Who want to talk on the corner right now? Because if you going to give me, you might give me an audience of 30,000. They might give me an audience of 40,000. He might give me an audience of 10,000. But my goal has to be constantly engaging with the audience, building and doing something to make them say, I'm going to come into his universe now. Let me follow. Okay, who is this guy? Okay, he loves his family. He says, okay, cool. He has this. I'm going to interact with him this way. I'm going to support his business. I'm going to come buy I have a chopped cheese food truck. I'm going to come buy a chopped cheese. I'm going to buy a t-shirt in New York. I mean, in Atlanta. Like,
you have a chopped cheese food truck in Atlanta.
So when I get on a plane, in Atlanta, in New York, I don't care where I'm at. I got LaGuardia or JFK. Take me to the first bodega. I need to get a chopped cheese as soon as I land. When I'm leaving, I was stopping by 8 of them. Eat one on the way to the airport, put the other 7 in my luggage. When I get home, my kids are opening my luggage. You got chopped cheese in your luggage?
It's crazy.
So I'm like, I might need to bring this down here. Like,
why not?
Everybody loves it. So you might want to chop cheese and come see me there. But there's so many ways to support it, interact with me. You might just subscribe on my YouTube channel. There's so many ways to add a small penny to the pot that I feed myself with that you got to just do the work and let it add up.
All these things, your truck, your show, your management, you don't do all that yourself.
Well,
or do you?
No.
You have a team?
No, that the person right there in that hat, the food truck employees report to her.
Yeah.
The entertainment employees report to her. Like once she came in, it was like everything became different because like she's really my friend, and she was like, I know what you need. You don't have anyone managing the people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't need to be managed. Do you need to be managed, Cipha Sounds?
No.
That's my point. So we're generators.
Yeah.
Other people aren't generators. So they need to be managed. So once people start being managed, it's like my shit start working. It's like, oh, this is what it feels like to have your shit together and work. But I don't run everything, but I do have people who do it now. That's why Jameson's my chief of staff, even Eddie being here. Like Eddie is the cut, but Eddie is me also. So like we've been moving around.
How did you get them?
Alexis is a good friend of mine. We known each other for 20 years, long time, and I hired these people.
But where are you?
Okay, let me tell you.
Let me hire people.
Let me tell you. Nigga is tight. Nigga is hard. That's what I'm telling you. Like, from the top, you're not by yourself. Yeah. So I meet this young lady named Maya Watson. Maya is like, this is how my shit changed. Maya, this is a true story. I'm gonna tell you this. I retired from the music business. Yeah. I was like, I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna start hanging, because I felt like you. Mm-hmm. By the way, niggas in music don't take care of each other. No. In other worlds, the church world and the TV and film world and the sports, they take music. We fuck each other. Especially our music. Especially black music. Shit. I remember
when you were talking about the splits, the hip hop splits and the pop splits.
Nigga, it's
yeah, it's bad.
It's really a bad time to be in this. But I'm optimistic, bro, because I feel like everybody is going home. Like, I feel like the people that wanted to rap are like, this shit ain't working. Let me just quit this shit. The people that were doing pods are like, I'm only getting 800 views. Who gives a fuck? Right? The people who, it's like, they're quitting, right? Yeah. And it's like, I tell everybody, I tell my team, I tell everybody, survival is the greatest thing that any of us could do. Let me tell you what I mean. Survive. Bubba Gump Shrimp. Mm-hmm. You ever see Forrest Gump?
Mm-hmm, of course.
They was done from the Army. They 3 guys, Forrest, the lieutenant, and Bubba. Mm-hmm. And they like, the storm is coming. Everybody else was like, the storm is coming, we're leaving. They was like, we already dead. We don't care no more, let's stay. They survived the storm in a movie, by the way, and they have a real store in Times Square right now called Bubba Gump Shrimp. Right. Think about that. Yeah. So my point is, I use another example. I tell people, I'm like, Dame Dash, shout out Dame. I think Dame Dash killed the black executive in one moment when he was on backstage and he cursed Kevin Liles out. Yeah. And that was the first time I saw something like that. Like, he was getting his hair cut with his son, and he, fuck you, cursing Kevin out, Kevin taking it. And I was like, everybody who saw that said, I want to be Dame. Right. But we all should have really wanted to be Kevin. Right. Because Kevin is the one that just exited with $320 million. Kevin is the one that exited. He stayed, he survived. He was surviving, like, and I think the reason why—
That's crazy.
Think about it. So the reason why we be frustrated is because we're pushing to win. Don't push to win. Push to survive. Push to get to tomorrow. The only thing different.
Tomorrow's a great.
The only thing difference between Jay-Z and Big was Big, he didn't survive. He passed away. Imagine people still here. Think about the decision Big made. If he didn't go to LA and he's like, fuck that, I'm putting my career before fun, he might be here. Hov was like, Big died, oh, that's not gonna happen to me. I'm gonna survive. I don't wanna die like Pac and Big. And now he's worth $3 billion. He survived. Kanye survived. If you survive, me and you are survivors. Like, what you're really going through right now is survivor remorse. Remorse. Like, I survived. Well, like, what the fuck I survived, but I ain't get what I was supposed to get. Because the most important thing to you was surviving. Like, I don't want to say nothing to Ross. I don't want to piss off Flex. I don't want to piss off Khaled. I want to be here. Yeah. Don't get gassed.
Bro, I was at Hot 97 way too long. I used to say I had Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah. Because when I broke Rihanna, That's what I thought you was going to.
Because you was in the video.
No, there's nothing bad about Rihanna, though. Yeah. But I should have, she wanted me to be her DJ and go on a road with her. And I was like, I can't, I'm on Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? What's up, boss? So I was like, I can't, I'm on Hot 97. And that's one of my biggest regrets. Because I gave the job to my best friend, Max Glazer. He had to change 4 or 5 passports. His shit was stamped out.
Oh, but look at it like this, though. Has he toured in the last 10 years?
No, he's great. No, but Riri, bro, if anyone shows me love for what I did, it's that woman right there.
I can see it.
It's that woman.
I can see it. I saw you. Wasn't you and Cardi at a concert with her recently?
No, we were at Chappelle Show in France.
Yeah.
France. Yeah, she pulled up.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't have any problems with that. I know the situation with that. But like, go back to the staff thing. So Maya.
So I meet this young lady.
Maya Watson.
I decided to quit the music business. I'm like, fuck these motherfuckers. They don't care about me. They don't.
As far as being like an employee at a company.
No, as far as talking to these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Fuck y'all. I'm not, because when I left my job, no one reached out. It was like, oh, they did. They reached out for themselves. It's like, nigga, you ain't saying, yo, Ray, you need something? Or you, not money, just like, Ray, I'm doing this over here. Yo, Ray, is money over here. Yeah. I'm on this app called Nero. I should put you on it. I got on there. I probably make about $7,000 a week on there. Once I made $3,000 the first week, I called all my friends. You know, Wayno, 119, Wayno, I call Wayno. Wayno making crazy money. He called me like, yo, Ray, thank you. I'm like, if I know there's $1 somewhere, and I know it's a pipeline, I'll be a fuck nigga. If I don't pick up the phone and call somebody that look like me and say, here's how you can feed your kids. I can't believe they don't do that for me.
Yeah, man. That's
the weirdest part. Is like, you don't think that, you don't want to like reach out, see something. So that's why I started doing it, bro. So I met Maya. So this is what she told me. So Maya worked with Obama and she worked with Oprah. Those are like two things.
Jeez. Chicago royalty.
She helped Obama win the first election in 08, and then she worked with Oprah for 10 years. So then she starts breaking down, like comparing me to Oprah. Like, you can be that. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No, she said, you know the only difference between, she said, you and Oprah are both seekers. What does that mean? You guys ask questions. Oprah became worth $3-4 billion asking questions. Not knowing the answer. She didn't become worth $3 billion knowing the answer. She became worth $3 billion asking questions. So they started helping me understand what I was doing wrong. So they was like, who's your audience? I don't know. And they started breaking out Oprah. Oprah has an audience. It's a lady on the board, and her name is Susan. And Susan she's 30, and she has 2 kids, and she loves Tom Cruise, and she reads books with her friends. And Saturdays she goes and eats brunch with her. Like, they had this whole schedule for this woman named Susan that they made up.
Right.
Everything Oprah did, she did based on what Susan would think. I'm about Weight Watchers. How would Susan feel about Weight Watchers? Let's talk about it.
Right.
So when you start looking at it, it's like, oh, I don't know who I am yet. So they helped me find myself. Like
She did?
Yeah, like I can say I'm a storyteller for those of us that have been rejected by our communities based on who our father is. I teach the blueprint of success based on 3 things: being accountable, discipline, and seeking. Shit. And my goal is to get everyone to have what God wanted for them and their families.
Jeez.
I paid. So you got to understand something.
I tell dick jokes at the Comedy Cellar. I gotta fix my shit.
No. She would help you too. Like but what she helped me see was that I don't know who I'm talking to. And then she started helping me see myself. Like, people that have been rejected are really important to me. Like my becoming statement has rejects in it. I speak for rejects. Because I was rejected my whole life.
Right.
So like when someone from the college educated background comes to me and says, Ray, you talk like this, or why do you act like that? I'm like, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to people like me that don't think they shit, that need someone to tell them they could be something.
So you found them.
Yes. So when
you found them by just talking the way you talk.
Just being myself, but knowing what I'm aiming for. Like, we all going up, but a lot of the times you might do one interview and say something different, another interview say something different, another interview say something different. But if you do it every interview and you say the same thing, now you have a keynote. Now it's consistent. It's like the audacity of hope, Barack Obama. Like, what the fuck? The audacity to hope was his fucking marketing for his 08. A black man running for president of the United States is the most audacious thing a black man could do. And he named his campaign the audacity of hope. That's why it works. He had a message. Most of the time, we don't have messages. We just talking. So they helped me get my message clear. And once they helped me get my message clear, my business became clearer. And then they was the one that said, you should hire Alexis. And I'm like, that's my friend. And I'm like, she's really corporate, like 2 degrees, like she frowns on all of us.
Back?
Like,
she circled back and put a pin in it?
She did. No. They made Alexis come, and when she came in, it was like, I remember one day I was like, I would be at my office stressing. I remember one day it was like 2:00, and I'm like, what do I have to do? And she was like, nothing. I'm like, so what about this? And she's like, everything is done. So I'm like, so I could like go see my kids? She's like, you do whatever you want.
Facts.
You serious? I was like, I've never experienced that before. I'm so used to watching everything, the edit, the this, the that. Now I have someone that does that, and then she employs people under her who do it under her. So now my shit, if people have been watching my shit over the last couple months and been like, Ray has figured it out.
No, your shit is fire,
I always figured it out. I just didn't have help.
Yeah.
once I got real help, to the moon.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie. And by the way, I feel like I can't be stopped because I have help. Because now all I have to do is my part.
Yeah.
Not my part, your part, his part, her part.
Do every part. Bro, why do I know?
Me out.
Why do I know how to video edit now? I don't want to be. There's people who are very good at that.
Yeah.
I got to take my little stand-up clips and buy this app, learn how to cut.
Yeah.
So it's taking me 3 hours. Where there's somebody out there that can do that shit in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Find that person, pay them a salary, have them work for you, build like that.
I don't know, where do I get the salary from?
Okay, so I'll tell you what I was doing. So like, I make people commission partners in my business, right? So like, if I can't pay you the $5,000 a month you think you deserve, I give you 20%. Help me make $25,000 this month.
Right.
You making your $5,000 from the top, and it's yours. But so then I had people coming in like, nah. It's funny because I remember the first time she brought a whole new group of people in. I was like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I ain't made no money. And they go, you're gonna start making money now. And I'm like, everybody says that. Be easy, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, trust me, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker ain't lie. It's starting to all come together because I don't have to worry about it now. All I gotta do is worry about this.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's what we need to be focused on, worrying about what we do great, nothing else.
Okay, so I gotta establish exactly what it is I want, and I gotta get some help.
Now I tell people, and by the way, I don't have the answer, so don't ask me.
Okay.
Well, my answer is probably not the same as it is. You know who you are in life when you know one person in the world that you want to meet with for 5 minutes, and you know exactly what you're going to say to them, and it's going to change your life.
Say that again.
One person in the world.
One person in the world.
That you want to get in the room with for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That you know once I get in the room with this person.
Yeah.
And tell them what I'm about to tell them, my life's going to change.
I got it.
Who?
Ray Daniels.
My nigga, I love you, bro.
Man, thank you so much for the advice. Thank you for the tips. Listen, I do promo time. I usually do promo time in the middle of the show. But you don't need promo time. You're on here every day, but just give them anyway.
Man, just find me. If I had to take this moment to promo, you know, I would say, pay your friends.
Pay your friends.
No, I'm being honest with you. That is probably the greatest statement.
Pay your friends.
Bro, I'm being honest with you. You're missing out on $1 million business.
Bro,
why we don't have t-shirts? I need to pay your friends t-shirt.
I just started.
You need to have, no.
I don't even have a wall yet.
No, I'm saying, but listen, them pay your friends t-shirts.
They gonna go.
What? That's better than assets over liabilities. No disrespect, EYL. No disrespect. I'm my dogs. But I'm like, when I saw assets over, I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Pay your friends. Let that be a statement.
It's my statement.
Let that be the world statement. Like, you know how they say God don't like ugly?
Yeah.
Like, I've been hearing that forever. Like, they need to make a statement. Pay your friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cipha Sounds, my brother Ray Daniels, my friend.
My friend, my
Pay your
nigga.
friends.
By the way, I need to come out to one of your shows, bro.
Bro, please.
Because I really like what you're doing on that side. The comedy shit, that's the word I want to be.
All I want is for people to be friends with me. And I hate the thing we went through. We went through a dark phase of no new friends, no new people around us. What do you mean? New people? Mind you, there's some snakes in there. You got to get rid of them. But I want people to come to my shows because they feel like they know me and they want to be friends with me. If I do a show in New York, my birthday show already sold out. It's gone. But I want to take that on the road. So let's be friends, okay?